Good evening, Skylander fans. It's Alex, and gonna look over Freeze Blade stat recap. So, this is Freeze Blade, and as you can see, he's got a pretty solid set of armor and health, not armor, excuse me, health and speed. His armor is definitely lacking. It's pretty cold out there, and he's not wearing any armor. Um, got the typical critical hit percentage, but he is slightly faster than most other Skylanders. Um, he is a water type, and his bottom is the speed type. He's a swap character. He is a level 1 right now, and he does not. He does have a couple upgrades. Um, Noticeably, he's got that the icicles, and so the chakram throw is a set of 9. It's not a set of 10. It's a set of 9. So um, when he does that, it's a set of 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So he kind of does it in pairs of 3, not pairs of 3. Little sets of 3. Now, when he does that initial attack, it's 30 damage per second for a solid rate of 63 damage per second. And it does reach out, so he doesn't have to be standing right there. And he will slightly move towards that over time. When he does that third one, he kind of does a twirl and gets a little bit closer to the target. Something to keep in mind if you're continuing to use that attack. His chakram throw does upgrade at about 13 damage per second when you get that upgrade right there. So he does a frostsicle, which is 30 damage per second, and it kind of turns them into an icicle for a second. That is something that we have not tested against someone else, and so I can't give you whether or not it's oh, actually I did test it, and I don't believe that was the case. So you can check one of the previous videos to make sure, but that icicle is not a bad attack, but your money's going to be made with the chakram throw. So let's look over his upgrades real quick, and we can kind of take a look at down the line what would be best for him to take. So the frigid whirl, that's just another charge attack. Not bad, not great. So this is another charge attack, and his chakram throw is ice in every direction. That's not bad. I would guess that those probably deal a little bit of damage, but probably not too much. So here's a frostsicle upgrade, and that is again another charge attack, and it'll freeze an area. So the big thing is that I would say that probably what's going to be best is the chakram upgrade, just because those are his more powerful attacks. I wouldn't really foresee using the frostsicle too much, but charge attacks are charge attacks. So the big thing is whether or not he's going to be able to move around with this charge chakram, and how fast he's going to be able to move around. That's a big plus. If you can move around with the charge attack, that's a huge plus, even if it's slowly. But if you can move at normal speed with a charge attack, that is definitely an excellent way to utilize that. So he's semi-melee, and he's semi-farther away, so you can kind of use him for both. He is pretty quick, so he can run down some folks with his legs, but it's definitely a solid, kind of frozen solid Skylander. And that's it for this stat recap real quick, and have a great night. See you in Skyland, Portmasters.